myself, I lose a part of me. But day one's on the fleet, how it ought to be. Fake ones jumping ship, they get no rides for free. Crazy how they switch when it's convenient. Crazy how they mad and they the reason. But now they mad at me and I ain't do shit. Now they mad at me, I guess it's stupid. Now they pulling up on that cool tip. And I ain't taxing nothing, just my tooth. I don't even trip off that energy. Gon' do what they do, that's my memory. Sometimes I lose my ways, that's the heart of me. If I don't treat myself, I lose a part of me. But day one's on the fleet, how it ought to be. Fake ones jumping ship, they get no rides for free. Crazy how they switch when it's convenient. Crazy how they mad and they the reason. But now they mad at me and I ain't do shit. Now they mad at me, I guess it's stupid. Now they pulling up on that cool tip. And I ain't taxing nothing, just my tooth. I don't even trip off that energy. Gon' do what they do, that's my memory. Sometimes I lose my ways, that's the heart of me. If I don't treat myself, I lose a part of me. Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Stu Queen B's Thoughts. I'm a Stu Queen B, and this is my channel. I pray that everyone is well. Hope everything is going well. I hope everybody had a beautiful day. I know it's a little late, and y'all know I don't pop on this time of night. But I was like, let me just go see what's going on the YouTube streets. Because I've just been watching and looking and trying to understand the shenanigans that is Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think Kiki said she was an Aquarius. She moved a little different. But then again, you would have to really know her to really know how she moved. But Martell, I'm sorry, but that is funny. He finally let that girl get him in a position that he can't get himself out of. You showed your tail on the national TV and you told that woman, Dr. Queen Melody Shree Rogers, that you want to be in a good place and you want to be close and talking all that. You should have thought about that when y'all were married. You had all of that already with you, but it wasn't good enough for you. You mad at the wrong person, bro. You're supposed to be mad at yourself. They said he done unfollowed Carlos and everybody from cast and talking slick to Carlos and unfollowed his baby mama. Like, what is going on in these streets? What's the problem? That man, I don't even have to call him a man because he's not a man. He's a boy child. That boy. That's why I'm playing this song. I love this song. The song cracks me up. But I just keep looking at Martell and I'm like, that man needs some serious help because he has thrown away his whole entire life. And you can see now he don't even know what to do with himself. And the fact that he still can't understand. Everybody know daggone well that Carlos ain't said nothing about the Holtz need to get the show back in order. Melody is not a Holt. Her last name is Rogers. So Carlos will have no reason to say both of their names at the same time because her name is no longer Holt. And I think he really needs to get that in his head. It's not that they separated, y'all are divorced. She is not related to you anymore. She's not your wife anymore. She is just the mother of your children and your ex-wife. That's all she is to you. There is nothing you can do, nothing you can say that can make that woman turn around and come back to you. I want men to really think about it. Who would want what woman, a godly woman at that, would want a man that is running around here spreading himself and he's said wide? You've been doing this in your marriage and outside of your marriage. Why would she want to go back into to that toxic area of her life with you? I don't understand it.
Like, what makes Martell think that he has what it takes to make Mel come back? Mel's never coming back. You blew that on your own. You try to make it seem like it's everybody else's fault. That's why I got this kid up here because that's what he makes me think of. He makes me think of a little kid that you got to sit in a corner and chastise them, explain to them what they've done wrong and why they can't have the candy or the prize that they want. He can't have what he wants because he destroyed what he wanted. I've I've never heard anybody say that they love somebody so much that they wish bad luck on them, that they would try to take their children from them, that they would try to scar their name, make it look like they're a bad person when they're not. He mad because nobody wants to believe the lies he's telling. Only person believes him is Slow Slaw. And hell, she might have just messed that up for him. But if he gets off the show, that will actually be a wonderful dynamic because then we can see Mel doing her thing. We already get to see her online, but we could get to see her doing some real big time things live if he's off that show. Because as long as Hotel is on that show will remain stagnant because they can't get past he can't his mental can't get past the last 4 years. So he's gonna continue to chase her no matter what anybody says, no matter what lies he tell on TV. He's going to follow her. He's going to chase her because that's what he wants. I know people's like, how do you sit and talk to yourself? It's kind of easy because if you think about it, if you sit home and you're having a conversation with yourself out loud, sometimes when you have the conversation out loud, it makes more sense just from listening to the words coming out of your mouth. It makes more sense than it does to think of it, if y'all understand my gist. Because I just keep looking at this cast, and it's like, first of all, Tisha looked like a stripper with that lime green dress on. I don't know what the hell Stormy had on. Um, I know it was pink. I guess because I'm not a pink girl, really. I couldn't get with it. Um, Kimmy, I'm sorry, but Lord, forgive me if I'm wrong. And I mean, Lord, please forgive me if I'm wrong. But something in my heart of hearts tell me that cancer scare story was a lie. It's just something about her and more. It's just something about it. It don't feel right to me because a lot of us know somebody has gone through cancer. I know my second mom had breast cancer. I had to have her one of her breasts removed. So I know the pain and I know the agony. I know all the things a lot of the stuff that some people go through and some don't. But that could have been Kimmy's storyline. But she actually let that boy turn her into a storyline about her vagina and her libido. And I can't get that out of my head. That she's in her 50s and she let this silly ass clown talk about her and her libido and her sex drive. That's all they talk about for a full season. He didn't care or show her any kind of love when she was going if she was going through what she said she was going through. Those treatments take a lot out of your body. They take a lot onto your system. So if she went through all that, what did he do? Because anytime we seen her, she was cooking or cleaning or doing something. She wasn't laid up nowhere. She wasn't. She might have showed up to something late. Like it's just something about that story that I'm not feeling. And especially now, since Martell want to say they're actors. Ain't none of them actors. They trying to act, but they are poor actors. Marcel, you see, Marcel kept his mouth shut when Courtney said, "Ain't got nothing to do with you. Mind your business. Don't say nothing." See, Marcel and them try to act like they tough, but they that mug knew not to say nothing when Courtney told him, "Don't say nothing because you ain't got nothing to do with this." He shut the hell up, didn't he? I just don't understand these people. I don't understand them. Tisha could go against her family the way she does. I understand Kiki make her mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. But I think that girl was used more than once. And I think one time she wasn't paying attention. And they got her hook, line, and sinker. But they're like a bunch of little school kids. They like to pick and talk junk to each other and point fingers. And then when people start bringing out the truth, they get mad. I'm just like, if you're on a reality show and it's a non-scripted reality show, dummies, that means you're not actors. That means it's your real life. You're supposed to be living your real life. Y'all, all of y'all are not living y'all real life. They keep talking about some apartment. Every time they talk about every time teachers talk about their damn apartment, when they go outside or when they leave them from their scene, they always show that damn house. So I thought they were staying in an apartment. They keep talking about an apartment here, a house here, and a house here. I ain't seen y'all in no steady house yet in the last year and a half. Like what's going on? Like I'm still trying to understand 1111. I'm still trying to understand why is it that if Tisha's supposed to be the person that owns 85% of that damn company, why she ain't in court? Why is Marcel in court? Like, I mean, hell, sue the hell out of him. I don't give a shit. But I'm just trying to understand. Why is Tisha not in court? If she owns 85% of that company, shouldn't she be in that courtroom too? Because everybody know Marcel don't know what the hell he's talking about. He used people to get what he want. That's what they do. Like, they try to act like they help the community. Y'all don't help no community. Y'all help yourselves. Y'all try to use the community as an escape so y'all can get y'all some money sometime. And then you talking about some Stormy, or Stormy don't pay her invoices. Did you pay Stormy for the products that you was white labeling over there? Trying to act like you got a company of some hair care products when you know you didn't have your own hair care products. I wish all y'all mimics would go sit down somewhere. And a mimic to me is just somebody that's a copycat. That's what they want to be. They want to be like Mel, but they can't be Mel. See, they want to always talk about, oh well, she works from home and she so what? So what? Because she can afford to do that. See, some people use common sense because if you think about it, it's more practical to do it from home. And if you're doing it yourself, you don't have to worry about a third person. There's no middleman between you and your stuff. That's the difference. See, Stormy done got to look at warehouses. They got to find somewhere to put products. She don't got to go through all that. See, especially when you first starting, and she's not freshly started, but when you get to a certain standard and in a certain place, Melody know what she gonna do. That woman got plans, and I thank God that she is allowing us all to see them. I thank God that He pulled her, that she, that He removed that demon from her life because He was draining her spirit. That's what He was doing. He was draining her spirit. Because if you look at Mel now, Mel is glowing. I have never seen her so happy and free. See, I watch body language as well. I listen to how before she used to talk, and everybody's talking about she bougie. Y'all complain about her being bougie, but y'all get mad because she ain't invite y'all to her name changing ceremony. That's why I laugh. It was bougie to do massages and stuff, but because y'all was still mad because she ain't invite you. Y'all ain't her friends. Stop acting like y'all male friends, y'all. I want y'all to stop. Mel know y'all ain't her friends. Mel know y'all are coworkers, and y'all should be kissing her tail and thanking her for y'all to get a check. Because if it wasn't for Mel, none of y'all would be getting a check. Y'all really act like this show belong to y'all. It may have Carlos King name on it, it might have King and Rain on it, whatever. But we all know this was Dr. Queen Melody Cherie Rogers' baby. We know that. We support that. As long as y'all do right by Mel. But if you do wrong by Mel in the show, then y'all gonna lose a lot of people. If y'all don't get rid of Martell, y'all gonna lose a lot of people. Because there's no reason why Mel should be forced to be in any room with that psychopath. Everybody knows he's a narcissist. Everybody knows this. He knows he's a narcissist. He know he has problems, but listen to his silly ass mama. He won't get them fixed. He think ain't nothing wrong with him, but something is wrong with that man. Excuse me, something is wrong with that boy, cause he sees nothing wrong in what he does, and that's kind of sad if you think about it. Like you just turned the whole world off. I always keep saying he's a ticking time bomb. So I advise people to keep an eye on that man. Make sure y'all know where he at. Because I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. Again, I'm a stew queen being. I just jumped on to see how everybody was doing. See if everybody was having a great night. I didn't really want much, but I was going to talk about and say some things about that damn Love and Marriage Huntsville. Because I just had to. Because it's so much mess. Kiki, I just need you to relax, sis. I need you to chill out, relax, stop responding to people, stop letting them drag you into something even worse. Let it go. You better than that. Don't let them make you act like Tisha. Because, see, Tisha grew some balls for the reunion, as I see. That must have been what was underneath that dress. I said, because that girl ain't never talked none of that mess to nobody else. And if you so big, bad, and bold, now you on that stage with your husband, why you didn't tell Stormy stop calling your husband a bitch? Cause you know your husband is a bitch. That's why you didn't let. That's why you didn't care, and that's why you giggled. If people go back when they was out there shooting pool, and Stormy called him a bitch, there's a grin and a smirk on Tisha's face. I don't think anybody paid attention to that. And if you go back and look at that scene when they were shooting pool, and Stormy called Marcel a bitch again, and they showed Tisha face, and Tisha had a smirk on her face. So I believe she believed her husband's a bitch too. I'm just saying. But they are a sad group. I hope that I hope and pray that God puts his hand all over Mel's network and her kids and her mom, and keep them safe. Keep them safe at all times. And I wish I could go to out. I wish I could come down to, but I can't. But that'd have been a wonderful thing to meet her, because she's an inspiration to a lot of people. I say myself, Dr. Queen Melody Tree Rogers is a perfect example of a good mother and a woman that walks by faith. She allows God to guide her footsteps, and she never questions what God has for her. Whatever God tells her to do, she does. That's when God told her to go. That's why she left. And she never looked back, because God got something better for Mel. That boy don't deserve to be in her presence. And he is on his way right back to them projects that he was so scared to go to. That's where he's on his way back to. Because I got a feeling Belinda going to come for that house. He can finish that house if that's what they building. But I bet you Belinda going to come for that property. That I feel like, my personal opinion, he finagled her out of. But I'm just saying, that's my personal opinion. Like I said, I ain't want nothing much, but I just wanted to rant a little bit about these weirdos on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I can't wait to this reunion, because I promise y'all, I'm definitely gonna do a live on that, because I don't know where Tisha got them balls from with that ugly ass dress on. And Martell in that tight ass suit. I swear to God, I think if he exhaled, his buttons would pop off of his suit. This suit is so tight. I don't know why he sashayed across that stage. I want to know why he was sashaying across that stage. Why everybody keeps showing that clip? Because that clip is making me laugh. Because it's like, why is he sashaying? Because he was sashaying across that floor. And I was like, what the hell's wrong with Martell? Why is he sashaying? Who done pissed him off? I'm glad that the reunion is already taped as well. So all the chaos that happened there, Mel don't have to be bothered with that madness now. Sorry about that, y'all. My mouth is dry, and this medicine got my mouth dry as a sour desert. But like I said, I really didn't want to. I did really didn't want nothing. It's late. I just popped on to see what's going on, and the fuss about these fools from Love Marriage Huntsville. But trust and believe, when it is time and the reunion comes, I will be covering it. That I will be doing. So just to let y'all know. And I would appreciate it when you come through. If leave a comment down below and just let me know, hey, it's dude I came by. Hey, how you doing? Drop some crowns, drop some purple hearts, drop some queens in the chat, whatever. Just let a sister know you came through. And at least hit the like button on your way out. Like I said, I hope everybody has a blessed night. I hope you rest well. If you're out on the road, please be safe. If you're out and about, please have on your mask. These viruses are not playing. There's too many of them out there and they are not playing. Please have your hand sanitizers, your mask, your sandy wipes, your tissues. Make sure you got a trash bag you keep some trash in. Make sure you wiping everything down because a lot of people don't wash their hands. My cousins get mad at me for saying that, but a lot of people don't wash their hands when they leave the bathroom. I'm just saying. And that's how people get sick. So please be careful out there, y'all. I feel like I'm in class looking at this picture and it tripped me out. But that's how I feel like I'm sitting in the corner listening to the shenanigans that Martell is saying. And how you mad because Mel don't want to bring... You've been throwing darts and trying to set her whole life on fire. And you talking about you ain't been doing nothing but waving the white flag? No. You've been harassing that lady. You and that gutter mouth been harassing that woman. And that woman ain't paying you no mind. And that's why he mad. Because Mel is free. She got her last name back. She is growing an empire for her and her children. And that man will get nothing. See? That's the work of God right there. See, the devil over there in the corner crying because he can't get nothing off the gifts that God blessed Mel with. And why he can't? Because he wanted to play with the devil, so that's what he wanted to do. That's what the devil, they left him over there, letting him play with the devil. And now that girl played him out and got him in trouble too. Because we all know he can't spell, and we all know she wrote that post. But don't fall for it if he come up with some bullshit crap about, oh, she took my phone and that's how she got the video. We all know that's a lie. So when they start spreading that lie right there, let everybody know that's a lie. She ain't steal that man's phone. That man gave her that video himself, and he know it. And when the when the police get in them phones, they gonna know it too. So I can't wait for that to get handled, so he can get the hell away from Mel. And hopefully the judge and will allow the kids to come back online, and she could film with her family because that is her family. He is not. When it's his time to be with his kids, then it's his time to be with his kids. But when they were her, they are her kids. Some people don't feel that way, but I'll be feeling that way. Them her babies. They all look just like her. Tank look more like his daddy though, but especially all the girls look just like her. They're a beautiful family with a beautiful spirit. Mel just don't know. She'll know sooner or later. But she pushes a lot of people through, and she helps them through a lot of things that they don't even know, that she doesn't even know she helps them through. So I take my crown off to her because it's a beautiful thing to see a black woman, a young black woman, standing up, taking care of her own, ain't worried about no damn man, don't need no man to take care of her kids. And for that bastard, he was the one to talk about something. Ain't nobody gonna want you with no 4 kids. That's a lie. That's a lie. See, it's the type of kids that you have. It's not how many kids you have. It's how you raise your kids. If somebody will date you with some, if you got a bunch of badass kids, don't nobody want to date nobody with a bunch of badass kids. Now, if you got respectful kids, if you got the Eminem kids, that's kids you could deal with all day, because them kids are very respectful. They know their manners. They know what they can and cannot do, or can and cannot say. But she's a light for a lot of people, and she just don't know. People she don't even know that she has helped. Now I have a story for her later. But I just wanted to voice my opinion on that because I just think it's crazy. I can't wait for this reunion because I want to be able to read tissue down to the ground. And I can't wait to see how we get to watch why Martell was sashaying across that stage. I want to know the reason for that. So I thank anyone who comes through and checks out the live. Feel free to share. Feel free to comment down below. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. I would appreciate it. With that being said, y'all have a beautiful night. I'm going to bed. And a sister catch y'all on the flip side. With that being said, this is Stu Queen. Be out, y'all.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I know I give you what you need. I know what you like.